I must, first of all, from the very onset, express my appreciation to the Communications Authority of Kenya for developing a strategic plan that will guide the authority or provide a roadmap for the authority up to and including 2027, with a view to enabling the organization effectively deliver on its mandate. Now, the launch of this strategic plan, ladies and gentlemen, is coming at a time when ICT is a key cog in our Kenya Kwanza plan. The digital superhighway is a thematic area, a standalone thematic area in our overall development agenda, because ICT is not just an enabler to all the facets of our Kenya Kwanza plan, but it is also a critical success factor for this country moving forward. As you may be aware, we are in earnest pursuing the rollout of 100,000 kilometers of fiber optic cable. We are establishing 25,000 Wi-Fi hotspots. We are setting up a total of 1,450 digital hubs right in the villages. We are digitizing government services and in equal measure digitalizing government services and digitizing government records. We have embarked on the process of digital skilling. We are on the threshold of local assembly of smart-enabled telephones. We are setting up data centers to enhance our data security and data privacy, just to mention but a few fundamental interventions that the government is introducing in the marketplace under the guidance and close tutelage of His Excellency the President. In all these facets, the Communications Authority of Kenya is a key enabler by way of regulation and also by way of facilitation. I therefore want to commend the organization for coming up with a robust strategic plan that will enable the organization pursue its vision and also augment the efforts of government in delivering on the overall development agenda. Equally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that there is effective alignment of this strategic plan. From a policy perspective, you have realized that the strategic plan is aligned to that of the parent ministry. It is aligned to the government's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, to the EAC Vision 2050, to the AU's Agenda 2063, and also to the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. And of course, specifically to our fourth medium-term plan. I've had the opportunity and privilege of going through the guidelines that were developed by the National Treasury and Ministry of Planning for organizations, the development of strategic plan. And I can state without fear of contradiction that there is a commensurate level of compliance with the statutory guidelines that were provided by the parent ministry that is responsible for development of strategic plans. And I want to thank the team once more, the team that facilitated the development of the strategic plan, for ensuring conformity and reasonable levels of compliance. Equally, we are not developing the strategic plan in a vacuum. The organization has looked back in retrospect and taken note of the milestones that CA has realized while implementing the preceding strategic plan. The challenge that you now have, good people, is to sustain those acts of exemplary performance moving into the future. In the same vein, the strategic plan has recognized the challenges that the organization has faced in the preceding strategic plan period. And what you now must do during the period of this strategic plan is to ensure that you implement strategies and programs that will enable you overcome those challenges between now and 2027. Equally, I've realized there's a contextual analysis. You have taken note of the gaps in performance. You must close those gaps during the period of this strategic plan. You have undertaken a SWOT. You must address the weaknesses within the organization. You must ward off the threats. You have espoused opportunities in your operational environment. Those opportunities, good people, mean nothing if you are not going to take advantage of them as and when the window of opportunity opens, because the window of opportunity does not open forever. So the implication of this is that you have to continuously scan your operational environment so that as and when the window of opportunity opens, you take advantage of that as an organization with a view to enhancing the performance of CA as a regulator.